Hey everyone, and welcome back to the second video. So we just blown that guy up. Oops, sorry, hit my mic. And I'm gonna heal Drac. And then we're going to get on with our merry fucking way. Okay. Take the power of Medpay and put it back into engines. So the distress is a little bit misleading because how to explain? I can still jump to other nodes and get stuff that happens. Like events can still happen. Like the node we went to had nothing at it. We still had a fight. Distress gives you different kind of events, I guess. So we'll go to it and we'll see what it gives us. And I'll show you a couple of them. Okay, you arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings. Okay. So if I try and dislodge this ship, there's a chance I can take hull damage. If I destroy and loot the ship, they're just pirates. No, I can probably do that. Probably my best bet. If one fails, you take hull damage. If two fails, I believe we get attacked by pirates, maybe, which is fine. We could do another conflict. Let's attack them. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's one of these ships. Okay. I believe this is a Zoltan ship. Anyways, they have a green bubble of awesomeness, which needs to be brought down before you can damage them. It only has that life bar, and once it's gone, it's gone. So it's just like a buffer shield, basically. Okay. Analyze his weapons. He has a heavy laser cannon. That's going to be a one-shot cannon that does 2 damage. It is the only form of shield damage he has, which means he's never going to get past my shields with that. Though, he has a beam weapon. So let me explain how beam weapons work. Beam weapons strafe your ship and can hit multiple rooms. The players can use them much better than the AI. They have a damage rating of 1 to 3, 3 being the highest and most powerful beam weapon, and 1 being the weakest, though don't underestimate it. It can still fuck you up. This is going to be a 1 damage beam weapon, mainly because we're at the beginning of the game, and because I can tell by its looks. At least I think I can tell. Beam weapons do no damage to your shields. So if he hits my shield with the beam, it's not going to take him down or do any damage. He can only damage my ship. Though do take note, if this was a 2 damage beam weapon, and I had 1 shield up, the shield would negate 1 point of damage, and he would still be able to hit my ship, but he would do 1s to all my rooms. Basically, shields negate laser hits, and they negate beam damage. That's how you can think of it. This over here is a mine launcher. It's basically a missile launcher. It just teleports mines into my ship and blows them up. They could be hull damage mines, regular mines, I think, that just do damage, ion mines, or fire mines. So it'll be one of those. I'm thinking it's going to be system or like hull damage mines. So it's they're probably going to just wreck my system rooms, which is fine. So we're going to use the same tactic. We're just going to take out his weapons. Make sure the right people in the right rooms. Yeah. There's the laser. There's his beam, which didn't hit me. So mine got placed in the wrong room. It didn't do any damage, so it is a hull mine. So I did get hit in my weapons room now. That's not bad. Missiles are offline for a little bit. Put them back online. Get them firing again. So we survived. We're gonna survive this pretty easily. Not a big deal. Heavy state. Okay. So he wants to give me 4 fuel. That's pretty good. Again, though, I'm going to be kind of after scrap here. It's important to get some. So fire that last missile, and he's done. So we got 18 scrap. That's pretty good. All right. One of the first things you're going to want to do is get this upgrade, the door systems. Okay, why do you want it? This is why. Without it, people can just raffle skate through your ship. So if you get invaded, they just run through it. Nothing stops them. Just like when that Mantis boarded there and then ran in. That's what you get with this door system. Also, fire can spread pretty easily and fairly fast. So you don't want that. Getting one upgrade prevents enemies from just raffle skating through your ship, so they actually have to fight these doors now. And it doesn't fully prevent fire from jumping to rooms, but it does slow it down significantly, so it's worth it. Yeah. Also, I want to make note, I have seen people asking how the beam weapons work and damage, so I'm going to actually address that now. Beam weapons do damage for every room they hit. A room is considered an entire entity, so like this is an engine room. If it hits the engine room, it'll do 1 point of damage to the engine room. So some people think it's these individual squares or something. They get confused. So it's actually each big room. Each I don't know, section of 4 walls is a room. So, just so you guys know. Anyways, jumping again. Let's go ahead and go here. Because why the fuck not? Alright. So this is a slaver ship. I can tell immediately because of dialogue. Well, I mean, I can tell because of the choices here. You kind of get used to that. You don't have to read it too much. Anyways, you can give up one of your crew members to pass. Or we can blow him up. Most of the time, when you damage him a lot, he'll plead and give you a free member. So we could use a 4th crew member to operate shields. So we're gonna fuck him up and attack him. Okay, weapon analysis. He is a missile launcher, same as me, and a 1-shot laser. So, you know, honestly, there's no reason to really switch up any tactics. Just blow weapons out. Just fuck them. We're gonna take a hit, maybe. Yeah, doors are out. So doors are out, his weapons are out, so we're gonna have me go back here and repair it, get some repair skills. So I could switch what I'm targeting with my thing, but as you can see, he got his weapons back online, so I want to keep damaging that room as much as possible. And there he goes. He didn't offer me a slave though. Ooh, okay. So we got pretty good stuff. That's a good haul. Okay, so I'm going to explain drones here real quick. So drones are another thing you can use if you have the drone system installed. This one in particular is one you can activate and he'll attack people on your ship. So it's pretty cool. It's not useful for us though, but we can sell it. So that is useful. Alright, onward ho. Let's go down here. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby, blah 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 blah. Okay, explore the asteroid field, too dangerous. Okay. Too dangerous. Number 2, we'll just skip the event. Number 1 has a chance of getting loot for us or damaging our hull. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to take it. I try to weigh my probability against everything. So I'm going to go ahead and explore this, and the reason I'm going to do it is because repairing hull in the early game from stores is relatively cheap compared to late game. So you know, kind of in the early game is when you want to take your risks, so you don't have to in the late game. So we're going to go ahead and take the risk. You know, if the game screws you over, you just throw out the middle finger and move on. Okay, So we didn't get anything. That's a lot better than getting damaged. Oh well. See, I think I'm gonna jump down here. That should reveal these two. And then jump up here. Also, we're being chased now. So, okay. What does this mean back here? So, this is how much they've conquered already. And this is what they're going to conquer. Once I jump. It's not that big of a deal. They do move. Sorry, bump my mic. They do move pretty slow, for the most part. If they do catch up to you, it's not like you automatically lose. What happens is you fight a ship that's basically like an in-game ship, and at that point your only goal is to run. If you've seen Jeff Major play, in his first playthrough he got caught I think like twice or 3 times because he didn't know what the hell he's doing, which is, you know, fine, he's new. But you know, if you want to see, I might get caught. The time the time I actually beat the game, I did get caught once. So sometimes you do take the risk, but you know, you just gotta try to calculate as much as you can. So we're gonna go down here. Okay, and it's a fight, which is good. Alright, so you need to take note of this as well. Powering up FTL, they're trying to get away, and they're going to warn my position. If they warn my position, the guys are going to move like twice as much in one turn, about, roughly, sorta. So, we need to knock out either piloting or engines. And we know that piloting probably has less hit points. So, we're going to target the pilot. What are we going to target it with? Well, we need to get it down for sure. So, we're going to shoot a missile at it. And what we're actually going to do is shoot the missile, and then we're going to wait a little bit and then shoot our lasers. And why? Well, we shoot the missile, it's going to knock piloting out. If it knocks piloting out, his evasion is 0. Which means if we shoot 3 lasers, 1 will be soaked and 2 are guaranteed to hit. So we're just going to delay our burst shot a little bit. Not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and get it charging. I don't think I actually needed to target it first, but get it charging. We're going to make sure that's hit first. Be ready. We took 1 damage, not a big of a deal. And there goes everything. So we're going to go ahead and leave it like this. If he gets his stuff back up, we'll go ahead and damage it. So there goes the missile that I've charged up. Bam. And there we go. Easy enough. And we got stuff. Stuff is good. So no stores down here. I guess it's not really that big of a deal to not hit stores in the first sector. It's good to check them just in case. In case there's certain weapons I try to go for, so it is good to check to get them. But most of the time, you're not really going to get much out of a store in Sector 1 or so. That's really going to be worth the shit. Kind of like to go up a little bit. I think I'm going to jump here and hope I can jump over there. So, pray and hope. Okay, you arrive at the next beacon only to immediately be hailed by a shell. Okay. These are really good ones. It's always worth it to try and aid them because there's a chance of getting double reward. You get the kill reward and then helping him reward. So we're gonna go ahead and fight because fuck it, it's the first sector. Fight and kill everything. Alright, so he's got a mine launcher and a laser gun. So all fairly easy stuff. When that mine launcher shoots, I'll try to pause to see where it went. Or it'll never shoot because he sucks. I shoot first. So we just do like everything else and save our missiles. There's no reason to shoot too many of them because you never know if you're even going to get any more. I mean, you can buy them from stores, but they are really expensive and not really worth it in my opinion. My professional opinion. Ooh, we got a missile. That's good. So we got the one back. Ooh. So we did get a double reward, and we got not only scrap, but we also got a burst laser Mark 1, which is pretty good. It's not as good as what we have, unfortunately, because it only shoots 2 lasers, and it takes the same amount of power, which does kind of suck. But, you know, I'll hang on to it for now. It's not bad. Cool, and we can jump over here. So jump away we go. I'm going to try to hit there, 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 and then exit maybe. Or if I can go up there, I can maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we can get to. Alright, so this is a, this is just a fight. Now, this is a mantis ship. So those are those praying mantis guys I was talking about. So let's talk about them a little bit. Okay. Mantis do double damage in combat, but they have half the repair speed. So, take note of this ship. It doesn't have a teleporter on it, which means they can't take advantage of their advantage. Which means when I blow something out, they're like never gonna get it back online. This fight is highly in our favor. So, let's fuck them up. Just like we've been doing. Make sure we get the weapons out and Rolf skates over them. We got a missile hit, so that's a fire. We can put it out. In fact, I think I'm going to try because his weapons are out, so I don't need my pilot and I don't need my engineer guy. So we'll go ahead and try to put it out. I could show venting, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Also note that they take damage in there from the fire, and if it goes on too long, they'll take oxygen damage as well. So not a big deal. I'm gonna heal as well. And his thing came back online there, but he's dead. Good enough. And there is a store. Good. There is one item that is really good to get in the early game, though, if it's there. So maybe we'll see. Okay, so this is a quest. These are all. It's always worth it to kind of listen and kind of accept it. So they'll give us a quest marker. Sometimes they give you a reward. Oh, okay, no, this one. This is the one where their buddies think they're pirates, and they want you to stop them from being pirates. This is a pretty good one because it happens immediately. You don't have to go anywhere. So you just have to accept their surrender. I mean, I guess you could blow them up, but you sometimes you get like items and stuff for it. So this isn't bad. So that's a one-shot laser and a missile launcher. So shoot at about the same time. Shot before me. Okay, so O2 is hit. O2 is hit and it's also breached, which means the whole ship is losing O2 and this room is losing O2 really fast. His weapons are out though, so I don't have any danger of being hit. So I'm going to go ahead and deal with it now. Just get it out of the way. So we'll pull him back there and let's get double fix going. Also, this is already over, so let them live and return to the settlement. Yes! Yes! Yes. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a really good game. Okay. Let's get this shit fixed. We're going to cut it kind of low. Maybe. Nope, we didn't get fixed. Fuck. Let's get him healed. We got the breach fixed. So that's good. We got a little bit of time here. Okay. I'm gonna put him in here just to get through oxygen starvation. Okay. We did it. As soon as you see our O2 went pretty low. And it's still going down because I need to fucking turn it on. Derp. We got another burst 2 laser. That's really good. Okay, so this means we are going to invest in some weapon systems so we can actually use this shit. Oh, I should probably explain what I did. So I bought one more weapon system, which means we have one more power in it now, and I bought one more reactor power, which means we have one more global power, I guess. Missiles go offline, and that goes online. So I think I'm also going to could buy a sensor so you guys can see what's going on inside. It is useful to have. I'll buy an extra power for now just so I can get everything running. I'm gonna let my O2 come back for a little bit before we continue on. Have you really not dodged anything? Huh. That's shitty. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this store and sell some stuff. See what they have. So they're selling people and systems. So whenever you jump to a store, they'll always sell items and repair, and then these two screens over here are randomized. It can be crew, systems, augmentations, drones, weapons. And usually the weapons are fairly similar, so it would be like missile system weapons or bomb weapons or laser weapons. This is kind of your time to say fuck you randomness and, you know, try to fix, I guess, some of your stuff. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that. I'm going to sell my missile launcher. I don't need it anymore. I do want that. I guess I'll keep that. I don't think I really need to. I want to do that one. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to repair, and I'm actually going to buy some fuel because we can afford it. I do not want to be running out of fuel on such a good playthrough. Okay, so we're gonna get caught. We are going to get caught. That's not good. Alright, so I overstepped my calculations. We're gonna get caught, but hopefully we'll survive. We might actually do pretty good against them. So, might. Keyword might. It's okay. You ought to take risks. Anyways, this guy will be no match for us because we have two awesome raffle cone lasers. Missiles and drone parts, no. Need the scrap. Yeah, we're gonna get caught. So you'll see what happens when you get caught. You fight this thing. Actually, you know what? We might actually do this. What does he have? Alright. One shot laser, one missile, bomb, and beam. That's not bad. We might actually blow this up. We're gonna take some hits. And we might blow them up. Unless they hit weapon system. Come on, game. Don't screw me over. This is for the internet. Oh, yes. Fuck yes. Okay, we're gonna vent this. Shields are offline. It's fine. Keep shooting his weapons. He has one laser up. Where's that laser gonna hit? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna kill him. That's hilarious. Just keep firing at that. We'll fix shields when this is done. No. Because even that one laser could knock... That one laser could hit my weapons room and then knock one of my guns offline, so... Can't take the risk. Just keep shooting it. Yes! Fuck you! Catching up to me. Oh, you got one fuel. Okay. Alright, let's repair this. So, not that bad. Not that bad, gentlemen. Metal gems? Metal gems. Alright, let's get the fuck out now. Alright. So this is kind of like the course map, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. Well, I guess it does. I lied. There's a lot of differences between the shit you go to. I'm just going to explain the ones I go to and why. Okay. So we're going to go to the rock controlled sector. Why are we going to go there? Well, the reason being, rock people generally don't have good ships, at least in my opinion. Not that it really matters on sectors 1 to 3. Sectors 1 to 3 are like the easy sectors. Once you start hitting 4 and higher, they're going to start having 2 to 3 shields, and it gets a lot harder. So 1 to 3 is kind of your grace period. This is where most of the ships are going to be unchanged, have 1 shield, on rare occasions maybe 2 shields. Again, I guess it's all luck based, but with our current setup, fuck it, kill everything we can, easy. So we're going to go ahead and go to the rock control zone. Hopefully there's more enemies there to blow up, and since they're rock, rock people have 50 more hit points, so they have 150 hit points. They move half the speed, and they're immune to fire. Though, also note that even though they're immune to fire, if you start a fire on their ship, they still go to put it out. So yeah, they don't take fire damage, but putting out fire means they're not doing other stuff. So, important to remember. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. And take a little break from FTL. Should be about the time when some of my buddies are supposed to be getting on to do some shit here. Hopefully I can maybe record that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Yeah. So, I know this has been really tutorial-y-ish kind of stuff. So I hope I'm not boring you guys too much. I hope you own this game or something, and you're trying to figure out like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Or hopefully my tutorial shit is at least entertaining to you guys. Anyways, like always, thanks for joining me on this. I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you there.